What's up, everybody? DeAngelo here, and this is just going to be some tips on how to be a better marketer. Okay, so this goes gonna be about like if you're in a MLM, if you're doing CPA. Like honestly, it really doesn't matter. Because I personally recommend that you have several forms of income as well. You don't want to focus on just recruiting, just CPA. Just one thing, because if you do that, then I mean you're basically just you're capping yourself and the money that you could be making. Okay, you don't want to have excuses. I'm not good at marketing. I'm not good at this. I'm not get good at it. Okay, that's just how it is. You can't ride a bike at first. You get good at it. You start riding a bike. That's just the way it is, guys. You gotta basically not have any excuses. Okay. Now, basically, if you're just starting out in marketing and stuff like that, everyone's gonna tell you to bring in friends and family. Do not bring in friends and family. Okay, I cannot stress that enough. Do not bring in any friends or family if you're just starting out. Now, why? Okay, if you bring in friends and family and you're just starting out, one, you don't know how to market. Two, you haven't made any money. Okay, so when they sign up, one, they don't know how to market, and two, they're not going to make any money. So then if they manage to get another friend and there's going to be a downline of they're not going to make any money, especially if it's something where they have to pay monthly or something like that, they're not going to be making any money. Okay, so definitely in the beginning, I highly recommend that you stick to, people who you don't know. Okay, and I recommend people who are online, because when you get people offline to join an opportunity or something like that, normally they want to they're like a crutch. Okay, not all the time, but normally they're like a crutch. Okay, they're going to use you as a crutch. Every 5 seconds they're going to be calling you up. Like even online, sometimes you get those types of people as well. You just got to learn how to screen, guys. Like, you got to really be hard about screening. Okay, because if they seem like the person that's going to be dependent on you, especially if you offer training on how you promote and stuff like that, or you go through another company that offers training and you just basically tell them, hey, join this training, help join this team right here, and basically you'll make money. Okay, now that's what you want to do as well. But I highly recommend that you just don't bring in any friends or family. Okay, when you first starting out. Okay, next, if you got people who are quitting on you, you're in your opportunity and stuff like that, or I mean you just can't hold in and get people, or people just keep quitting on you. Okay, one, you got to look at the business that you're promoting. Okay, what is the business? What was bad about it? What's good about it? You need to know everything about your business. Okay, now if your business offers chargebacks, you do not want people who are quitting. Okay, because one, that's less money in your pocket. And if they give you a chargeback that's higher than the commission that they gave you to begin with, then you're even more in debt. Okay, so normally I don't even work with companies that do that, because I mean that's just honestly a waste of time. Okay, like MCA is a good example of that. Like honestly, MCA is so saturated and has so many BS rules. Like, I honestly don't know how they're still around. And I mean, it's mainly a lot of people that join it are like the typical ghetto marketer, or like a fresh newbie that just got convinced to join out of hype. Okay, a lot of people have people join out of hype. Okay, that's nothing. Do not convince people on hype. Like, I mean, don't close on hype. I never close on hype. Okay, that's like every marketer, every salesman's thing. Close on hype. Close when the emotion is high. This and that. Do not do that. Okay, because what happens when you close on hype? Okay, the hype doesn't last forever. Okay, once they slowly come back to reality, they like, oh man, I don't even want to do this. This is a lot of work. Okay, then they're going to cancel and you're going to get a charge back. Okay, don't do that. Okay, even if you aren't going to get a charge back, what's the point of them signing up, and not making any money? Like, because then in the long run, it's going to hurt your business. That's going to hurt your name. Okay, they're going to say something like, yeah, don't join this business because I joined and I didn't make any money. And people are sheep, so they're just gonna believe whatever the negative person said. Like normally you can have 10 people who say, oh, this was good, and everything like that. But then you can have one person. It only takes one idiot to say something bad about a company, and then that's pretty much that's gonna be it. You're just gonna get idiot after idiot after idiot after idiot after idiot. Okay, and then that's just how it's gonna go. You do not want to have idiots or people who just aren't serious about making money in your business. Okay, guys, you got to be serious about this. Okay, um, so like basically run your opportunity as if it is your own business. That's how you got to be, guys. I mean, you can't sit here and say, oh, well, I'm going to cuddle this person, I'm going to help this person. I mean, that's how I did it in 2016. Honestly, waste of time. It really is, guys. You're going to help people, but I mean, you're going to lose a lot more people. I mean, honestly, you cannot convince people to make money. Okay, so that's what we're getting into now, convincing people. Do not ever convince people to make money, okay? Because, like, for one, you just don't ever want to convince people to make money, okay? So let me give you an example. They're at their 9-to-5 job. Their 9-to-5 job, they have to, they basically get paid a set amount of time. They have to be there a certain amount of hours, a set amount of hours. They have to be there at a certain time. They have to do all of this other stuff basically like a little kid. They can't go to lunch without permission. They can't go on break without permission. They can't do all this other stuff without permission or being told to. I mean, might as well be in high school with getting paid a little bit of money. So, I mean, if they can do all that garbage for free, I mean, without being convinced, why would you convince them to get paid every single day, to be able to go on vacation anytime they want? I mean, why would you convince them to do all this positive stuff like being their own boss, making as much money as they want, when they didn't have to be convinced to do the garbage with the job? Like, why would you have to convince them to literally get paid every single day and make an unlimited amount of money? Like, why would you have to convince them to do that if they were serious about making money? See what I'm saying? It makes no sense. So there would be no point in convincing someone to make money because they're just going to end up quitting in the long run. Okay? That's just the way that it is, guys. I mean, you can't convince people to make money. I tried that all last year. I was focused on trying to help everyone. If you see my last video, that I was just trying to focus on helping everyone. You cannot help everyone make money, okay? Like, some people who watch this video, just this video right here, aren't going to make it to the end of the video. I mean, but yet they say they want to make money. They say they want to do this. They say they want to do that. But yet they can't even make it to a 10-minute or however long this video is. They can't even make it to the end. But yet they want to make money. They want to do this, okay? They're not serious about making money, okay? So, guys, I mean, I can't stress it enough. Like, you gotta just be serious about who you bring into your business. Like, honestly, that's normally what it's going to come down to, okay? You also need to know what type of marketer are you going to be. Are you going to be the type of, there's like normally 3 types of marketers, okay? There's going to be the one that goes out, rents cars, or, they might even own them. They might rent or own cars, rent or own big mansions, and stuff like that. Just basically go out and spend like a couple $1,000s on a nice little 3, 4, or 5 minute video to convince you that they are living this lifestyle, okay, that they're making this money, okay. That's normally, what is the case is going to be. They normally aren't living that lifestyle, and it's just a bunch of actors and stuff like that when it comes down to the payment proofs and all that stuff. But I mean, a lot of people eat that up, okay? They get a lot of people to sign up for that. Why? Because they say, oh, yeah, you're going to make $30,000 in the next 30 days. You're going to do this in the next 20 days. You're going to be financially free in the next 2 weeks. I mean, anything along those lines. That's because it's easy. Like, they don't say that it's hard. They don't say that they're going to have to learn. That's because they know how it's easy to scam people. It's easier to scam people than it is to actually give them a legit opportunity, because people are lazy. I mean, that's normally what it is. Guys, people are lazy. I mean, that's all that it is. They want free and they want autopilot, okay? It's not going to be free and it's not going to be on autopilot in the beginning. So, I mean, if they want those 2 things, you definitely don't want them in your business because they aren't serious about making money. Another thing, training. Okay, if your business or opportunity offers training, take the training. You wouldn't believe how many people complain about not making money in their opportunity, and they haven't even watched the first video of the training inside their opportunity on how to make money with the opportunity. Okay, so many people think they're just gonna have to pay $50, $100, $200, and then do nothing, and it's gonna make money like magically. That's not how the world works. Like, that's not even enough money to even do that. I mean, like, it's just mind blowing. Okay, you have to pay to learn how to do this, or you're either gonna learn how to do it on your own, and you're still gonna have to pay. How to do it. I mean, you're gonna have to put out money. Okay, if you don't want to look for people who are looking for free. Okay, those are fake marketers, in my opinion. Okay, if you're trying to do everything for free online, honestly, you're not a real marketer. You're not a business owner. I mean, because you can't run a business for free. You can't even start a business for free. How are you going to run a business for free if you can't even start it for free? Okay, I mean, just I don't know. That's just mind blowing. Okay, and I can see in the beginning or something like that, but I mean, once you go down the line and you see all these people making thousands of dollars, they're not doing it for free. It's normally paid advertising, or they're building their pages up with paid advertising. I mean, like, the free stuff is like normally to make a couple $100, $1,000 a week or something like that. That's it. I mean, and then you have to do a lot of manual traffic where you're going out talking. I mean, you got to be sending out messages. On paid traffic, it's just like that. I mean, you're golden. But again, like I said, you just want to be focused on, how you're going to make money. But, back to what I was saying about what type of marketer you're going to be. You're going to be the type that, goes out, rent a bunch of stuff or own, whatever it is. And then you got type 2 that's going to be basically talking about their, experience and how much money they're made. They're going to show you their screenshots, their proof, the back of their computer, their back office and stuff like that. And you're going to have type 3 that's like me, that don't care whether or not you believe them or not. Okay? Because I'm going to make money either way. Okay, do you think about this? Would Walmart have customer service if they didn't need you to make money? No. Okay, that's just the way that it is, because they need their customers to, because they need your money to keep making money. Okay, now if you don't need anyone to keep making money, would you kiss anyone's ass? Of course not. Okay, now that's how you can tell if a person is, a scammer or not, because they're going to try to convince you, either that or this a really pushy salesman, and, to try to get that money from you. Like, if they were making all this money, do you honestly think they would be down your throat trying to get you to sign up for their opportunity that's already making them all this money? No. Like, I mean, that's like right now, like someone to message me as we spoke right now. If I was making this video, someone messaged me and say, hey, I want to make some money and this and that, I would send them my video. If they come back and ask me any question that's inside the video, I don't even waste time replying, because they aren't serious about making money. I mean, like, I'm not going to waste my time. I'm not going to take their money just for them later to complain about not making any money, because I already knew that what the outcome was going to be. Okay, once you start doing this for a certain amount of time, you better find out who's serious about making money, who's not serious. You just want to screen people, and you just want to basically, not have anybody that's not serious about making money in your business. Because if you do, you're going to get lazy people. You're going to get people who yell scam. You're going to get idiots. I mean, who just don't do the work. I mean, that's normally what it comes down to, guys. Okay, but if you're in an opportunity, make sure you take the training. Like I said, like, a lot of people complain about not making any money and then don't even do the training that's offered to them. So I mean, make sure you're doing training. That's just some tips that, help me out in the long run so far. Don't try to do everything for free. If you're looking for free, like I said, I honestly don't even consider you a real marketer, because I mean, you can't run a business for free, guys. Like, the goal in this is for online is so that you can work for yourself. What's the point of going online and then trying to run a business or whatever with a 9-to-5 mindset? You can't do that. But, that's pretty much it, guys. Like I said, this is getting pretty long here. It's about almost 15 minutes now. But that's pretty much it. If you got any further questions or whatnot, just put them down below. Like I'm saying, though, guys, just take anything from this video. Just screen the hell out of people, whoever you bring into your opportunity. If you're in Team DeAngelo, you don't really have to worry about that because, my pop-ups and everything pretty much do that for you. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching.